In one word, how would you describe the state of the labor market in the U.S. right now?
Softening.
Softening.
It's been it's continuing to soften. The data that we have through the end of October tells us that the labor market is just on its continued softening path. And that kind of means there's a little bit of fragility there.
How much? There's a little fragility, and like, where are you seeing the fragility? Especially when we constantly, Tim and I talk about the K-shaped economy, and we've had, we've seen resilience in the U.S. economy, but a lot of it is, spending by the higher income folks, and it's kind of underlying weakness among low and middle income households. So those higher income Americans continue to drive growth. Are we seeing that disparity in the labor market, that higher paying jobs continuing to hire and lower not, or what are you seeing?
Yeah, actually, it's a little different than that. So I would say there's, as I said, some fragility, but actually some bright spots. So there are sectors, think of like construction, leisure and hospitality, that are hiring. And those are segments that often will hire, hourly workers, lower income workers. So ironically, in some sense, some of the sectors that are doing a little bit better in terms of hiring rates year over year are the ones where we see more hourly salaried workers. So there are bright spots. There are challenges. One thing I would kind of mention is that the story we're telling didn't change appreciably between last month and this month. It's not like it took another huge leg down. It's more like it's kind of continued same softening of decreased hiring rates. Confidence is down. I heard you mention the consumer confidence overall. The confidence we see in workers and their ability to find a job and keep a job is also a little bit weaker now because they can see how competitive the job market is.
What about trends that you're seeing in real time on the LinkedIn platform? Hiring trends. Hiring is down. We know that. What about other trends that you're seeing? What can you tell us?
Yeah, absolutely. So we are also seeing increased mentions of layoffs. And these are, of course, just mentions. These people engaging on the platform talking about it. We're seeing by our own measure of quits, so it mirrors the BLS's measure of quits. We are seeing quits that are also coming down just slightly. So people are kind of staying in place, not quitting as much, and that's usually a sign of a more fragile market. But I think the biggest trend that we're seeing right now is really this fact that every industry seems to be having a different experience. So if you think about what employers are looking for, they're posting jobs on the platform, and they are all really quite a lot of them are looking for skills like AI literacy. So that is one of the fastest growing skills. They want candidates who can come in and actually know how to use AI to increase their efficiency and productivity. So it's not like being scared of it. They're looking to extend their adoption. So 70% increase in jobs that are looking by employers looking for AI skills. We think more than 85% of the members on our platform are in roles that are going to be transformed by AI. So we're in this period of like evolution of the job market, but it's going to take some time.